We've got the thumbs up. We're ready to play. Playoffs, match 2 in 3, 2, 1, go!
And our autonomous period has begun, where we see a Red Alliance specimen score by open source, as well as 3 samples so far. Make that 4 samples for Team 17-324 Green Machines. Meanwhile, down on blue, looks like we did have a specimen scoring attempt, and we've got a specimen ready to go in that observation zone. Red Alliance still on the move. 4 specimens scored. Now 5 specimens scored for open source on the Red Alliance.
Driver, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It looks like about 5 or 6 high basket scores for the Red Alliance so far. All of that scoring during autonomous is going to give them the lead. Blue Alliance robot team 25-620, that's hexadecimal nibble, just completed storing 3 samples into their observation zone and is now pulling out more out of the submersible. Their alliance partner, Lion Robotics Gold, looking to get up and running as open source has to maneuver their way around them. They're only limited to one side of the submersible currently, but that is not slowing them down just yet. They've still got plenty of red samples on that side of the submersible for open source to cycle quickly into the observation zone. Hexadecimal nibble now cycling specimens. They've got 1 specimen up, now 2 specimens up, as we see some very quick cycling over on the Red Alliance side from Team 17-324 Green Machines. 1 minute remaining in playoff match number 2, and hexadecimal nibble has now cycled a 5th specimen, working on a 6th. Looks like this has turned into a 2 versus 1 match. Hexadecimal nibble, the sole robot playing on the Blue Alliance. Hopefully we will see Lion Robotics Gold again during this playoff tournament, and they will give us the stellar performance we know they can all give us. Another score of a specimen from open source. Looks like they've got plenty more specimens in that observation zone to put up. Looks like Red Alliance does have a few more specimens than this Blue Alliance. Looks like hexadecimal nibble is going to cycle their last specimen, and we'll see what they do next. Looks like the high basket for the Red Alliance is all filled up. Now Green Machines working on the low basket. We have an ascent from hexadecimal nibble on the Blue Alliance. That's going to be a level 3. Also looks like we have 2 level 2 ascents on the Red Alliance for both of those robots to give an exciting ending to playoff match number 2.
We've got the thumbs up. Match 7 will begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we have our upper bracket match here in our playoffs. Neither alliance is at risk for elimination, but both of these alliances, they want to continue on in the upper bracket. We've got a lot of scoring from Team 17-324 Green Machines as they put another up into the high basket. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, Silver Wolves has scored their 4th specimen onto the Red Alliance chamber as their partner Gorilla Bots has turned themselves around, lining themselves up to the submersible.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
5 specimens on each side of the field right now, but the Blue Alliance does have the lead with a few more samples scored up into the high basket during that autonomous period. Now our Red Alliance looking to come back with Gorilla Bots scoring up into the high basket as their partner Silver Wolves reaches in. They are looking for a red sample to bring back to the observation zone. Green Machine scores into the high basket again as their partner Open Source quickly cycles blue samples over into that observation zone. A lot of specimens being created available for them later this match. Red Alliance now has the lead. Blue Alliance trying to catch back up here. Blue Alliance did have the lead in the autonomous period. Now our Red Alliance has taken that back, and we have Gorilla Bots and Silver Wolves both looking for a sample to pick up. Silver Wolves bringing it back to their observation zone. Gorilla Bots now have a yellow sample, and they have scored that into the high basket. Open Source over on the Blue Alliance delivers another sample, and now they bring away a specimen, pushing those specimens to the side of the chamber. Little collision over here between two opposite Alliance robots. Gorilla Bots team 5485 looks like they're taking the opportunity to play some defense against Blue Alliance robot Open Source. Silver Wolves bring another sample back, put another specimen up for this Red Alliance. Red Alliance with the lead still in this match with 17 seconds left to go. Green Machine scores again into the high basket. Their partner, Open Source, working on scoring specimens, but we see two specimens bounce off onto the foam tile. 4 seconds left. We've got Gorilla Bots up with a level 2 so far. Both Blue Alliance robots looking for level 2 as well. We also have team 20153 on the Red Alliance. That's Silver Wolves.
We've got the thumbs up. Let's begin. Match 11 in 3, 2, 1, go!
And playoff match number 11, we've got scores in all 4 available areas of the field. So far, we've got 2 samples up on the Blue Alliance side. Looks to be 4 samples up on the Red Alliance side now, as Green Machines looks for more samples and does score more samples from the submersible. So far, Upper Creek Robotics has what looks to be about 7, now 8 samples up onto the Blue Alliance submersible. On the red side of the field, Open Source parks in the observation zone after scoring 5 specimens.
3, 2, 1.
And now drivers take control of their robots, and we see Green Machine score into the high basket. Matching that on the Blue Alliance side is Team Matrix before going back and reaching into the submersible for another. Red Alliance does have a few more samples scored into the high basket, it looks like, but Team Matrix looking to change that. Blue Alliance does have the lead in this match now, and that is due to all of this specimen scoring being done by Team 11260. That's Upper Creek Robotics. Another score now from Team Matrix into the high basket, but that is then matched on the Red Alliance side of the field by Green Machines. Both of those robots able to put up another high basket score. Open Source quickly cycling specimens from the Red Alliance side. Looks like they've got 1 more specimen available to them, and we have 1 minute remaining in playoff match number 11. Open Source now bringing back more samples into the observation zone, while Upper Creek Robotics continues to put specimens on the Blue Alliance chamber, now trying to make their way into the submersible. Now choosing to grab a blue specimen from another part of the field. 5 seconds till endgame, and Open Source delivers another sample as their Alliance partner scores another sample into the high basket to put more points on the board for Red. Red Alliance needs those points right now because the Blue Alliance is still in the lead. Team Matrix now looking for another score. That one's going to go into the net zone before they make their attempt to ascent. We've got Team 23-213 Open Source scoring another specimen. Upper Creek Robotics trying to get to the blue side of the submersible. Looks like we're going to end this off with what maybe 2 level 2 climbs on.
Thumbs up. Ochoa, match 13. 3, 2, 1, go!
And robots are off in the autonomous period here in playoff match number 13. We've got, looks like 3 samples up in the high basket for the Blue Alliance, now a 4th from Turbo V8. We've also got 2 specimens on that Blue Alliance, make that 3. Coming back with a 4th is Aspirity. On the Red Alliance, Open Source has scored 4 specimens so far, and now they have scored their 5th, and they're going for a number 6 before parking in the Red Alliance observation zone.
Pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Team 17-324 Green Machines able to put a few samples up high in the high basket during that autonomous period. Now they deliver a sample into the observation zone and are now putting one up into the high basket. Team 14259 Turbo V8 looks like they are shifting around trying to get a yellow sample out of their robot. They will have to get that sample out if they want to control any more game pieces this match. Right now their partner looks like they did get it out because they just scored into the high basket. Right now their partner Green Machines, nope, they're on the other alliance, but Green Machines for the Red Alliance just scored up into the high basket, but that Blue Alliance partner, Aspirity, has just put up a blue specimen and is now coming back for another, also dropping off a sample simultaneously. We've got some robots trying to get in here into the submersible. Open Source gonna go for a specimen score instead. Just under 1 minute remains in playoff match 13. We do have a Red Alliance lead. Also a little bit of entanglement between 2 of our robots, but they are able to untangle themselves. Looks like Open Source and Turbo V8, they both want to get to the same part of the submersible. We can see that the samples are pretty low on one side of the submersible, and they're all gathered towards one side. Still got a Red Alliance lead here as Green Machines brings over another red sample. That's turned into a specimen and picked up by the Alliance partner Open Source and quickly scored, so now that they can score up into the high basket. 10 seconds remaining in playoff match 13, and these alliances both want to punch their ticket to playoff match 14. We've got a level 2 score from Open Source and possibly also from their alliance partner, Green Machines, as well as a level 2 ascent for
Playoffs match 14. This could be the final match of the Ochoa division. We've got Alliance 3 in red, undefeated thus far. We have Alliance 4 in blue. They fought their way through the upper bracket. It was close, but they made it. If Alliance 3 wins, they will be our Ochoa division champions. If Alliance 4 wins, we've got one more match. Let's find out which way it'll go. Starting off on the Red Alliance, make some noise for team 20,870!
Team Matrix.
Alliance partners 11-2-60!
Up the Creek Robotics.
Over on blue, team 17-3-24!
Green Machines.
And of course, team 23-2-13!
Open Source.
We've got the thumbs up. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Ochoa Division, are you ready? Playoff match 14. In 3, 2, 1, go!
And all 4 robots are off in the autonomous program in what just might be our final playoff match here on the Ochoa Division. Blue Alliance looking to take the win to force another match. Red Alliance definitely looking to take the win. We've got Upper Creek Robotics. They are using their clipbot. They have scored, looks to be 6 samples, now 7 samples so far. Now an 8th sample for that specimen for that Red Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like Upper Creek Robotics bringing back the 10 specimen autonomous for playoff match 14. Meanwhile, on the